Alright, it's time for some more VGC. Monday's battles were incredible. Still learning the team. So, our first game of today, Deathmane, P2, Kyogre, Ferrothorn, Ensign, and Grims. They could go the Trick Room route. Yeah, that's looking very likely. So, what do we have to kind of combat Trick Room? There's also Weather Wars. Ferrothorn's not too scary. I say that much, it absolutely wreck us. We could kind of just lead Urshifu Lunala, get some good power. We can also go Ensign to try and fake out. Have Groudon and Lunala in the back. Who would be our Dynamax option here, though? I don't know, but I'm not... Thundy really only helps us against this Kyogre. So yeah, I guess we go with that. And, oh, their team's already, they're locked in for their team. Question of the day. Pokemon Go just happened last Saturday. It was Dino Community Day. What is your favorite Dragon type Pokemon, or the pseudo legendary, whatever they classify, Dratini, all of that. Jangmo is absolutely adorable. I love him. That'd be my choice, but let me know in the comments below. Who's your favorite dragon type? It doesn't even have to be the pseudo legendary. I was just thinking specifically in that, but any dragon type. Alright. Necrozma is here. So is Kyogre. We could fake out Necrozma. Right. But then Ensign goes down. We could Sucker Punch that next turn. I think we just need to get rid of the water. We need it. I guess we could have faked out Kyogre if we wanted to kind of buy another turn. But we'll go with the weather for this turn. Figured that would not get the knockout. Weakness policy. There's a water spout. So yeah, fake out on that would have been pretty. A fake out on that would have been absolutely the play. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna go for the Trick Room. Yeah. See, we could hope Sucker Punch gets the knockout. Damn, that does so much even in the sun. And we're gonna protect here. And then Necrozma, ooh, doesn't Dynamax. I don't we're not gonna. Okay, but into the Groudon. Water spout. Yeah, Urshifu's gone. But Urshifu did put in some work, right? We could fake out the Deathmane. Is Lunala the Dynamax we want to go with? This means back to neutral, right? Yeah. 3 more turns to Trick Room. I think we're just gonna fake that out. I'm just trying to... I think we get... Groudon gets knocked out if... Yeah, we might just have to go for the precipice. So fake out. So Necrozma's gone. Not that that crit mattered. We need a crit sucker punch. So yeah, Necrozma can live a... Okay, Scald. No burn. Groudon hits the precipice. This Kyogre's doing so much out of the rain. Okay. What else do you have? We still have Lunala in the back. They still also have their Dynamax. Instant. So they could fake out. This is the last turn of Trick Room. They could fake out our Instant, right? I think we're just gonna go for that Darkest Lariat, and I'm going to protect Groudon. If they have P2 in the back, they have a way to set up Trick Room again. Which, I don't know if I like that. Possibly doing the fake out play would have been better, because our Urshifu would have been able to live one more turn, I believe. Most likely, if we went that route. But it's 3-on-3. Their Kyogre is low, our Groudon is low. Kyogre probably just gonna go for a Scald and Instant. Yeah, you're shutting down our Groudon. That's okay. Okay. Instant with this knockout. Trick Room is over. Groudon is at -1, I believe. Was that us or was that not us? Okay, that wasn't us. So we got that win on that one. I don't think... I'm hoping it was just their internet issue. Just like internet connection issues, because depending on what they had in the back, like the game was nowhere near over. Our lead was solid. Swapping in the Groudon, Kyogre still absolutely did a lot. Maybe bring in like Venusaur over Lunala. We don't really get to see Lunala in here, but yeah, not too bad. Just wish Urshifu did a little bit more damage to that Sucker Punch. Jeez. Alright. Game 2. Well, Battle 2, I guess. Another Ogre. Instant Ogre, Electric Regization. Oh, Rilla and Clefairy. Clefairy. I don't think we've used a Clefairy team. The Electric Regi is kind of scary. I think honestly maybe leading Instant solid here, because we can either have pressure on the Zacian, the Rilla. Clefairy's probably a mon that wants to stay out here. You go like Instant Venusaur? I kind of feel like I want to go like the Venusaur route. Groudon and Lunala in the back. There's nothing really scary for Lunala. I guess minus like the Instant if it's got Darkest Lariat, right? But I think by that point we should have handled it, and Thundy and Urshifu aren't gonna really help that out. Yeah, so I think we'll go with that. Based on what they lead, we have fake out. We have swapping in the Groudon to get Sun Up for Speedy Venusaur, whether we want that to be VMAX Vine Lash on that Kyogre, or a Sleep Powder on it. Vine Lash is kind of hype. For that, we would have to swap out. Yeah, I think we would have to swap out Incin to Groudon. What could they bring in that could... Rilla could take that G-Max Vine Lash, right? So we could also just go... Bake this out and then... Sleep Powder's not gonna work if Rilla's gonna come in. I think we just go for it. If we just go for the Groudon, right? But I think I want to Max Quake Instant. I feel like Kyogre swaps out. Well, I guess not. I guess not. There's no way our Instant's faster than their Ogre. They could be maxing their Ogre for Max Geyser right now. But into what? Into the Instant slot, which would be the Groudon. Probably dealing a lot of damage. Probably 75%. Also meaning that we wouldn't have the Sun Up. Okay. For the fake out on that, we do get this Max Quake off. And Ogre cannot change the weather this turn. Or for next turn. Incin Berry. Going back up to close to half. Or to half. And then Water Spout. Okay. Life Orb. They have Zacian in the back, right? There's no way we can speed up Groudon, so I think we're just gonna go Precipice. And I'm gonna go for that G-Max Vine Lash. This is the turn where I think they'd have to Dynamax. I mean, they'd have to swap in Rillaboom. I don't think they brought it then. Ogre goes big. Could Max Geyser. Or could Max Guard, I mean. Doesn't. Probably lives this. Yeah. This is gonna... Next guys are into the Groudon. Probably knocks it out. Groudon, eat that berry. You deserve it. You deserve it. Hits both the Precipice. Cleans the field. Groudon living absolutely was solid because otherwise we'd be dealing in rain. So their Dynamax is gone. The only thing is... we should have Incin. We can swap out Groudon. Venusaur is still at a good enough health, right? So we're swapping Incin here. I think Zacian. Zacian could try and set up a substitute this turn. but we will get the -1. On the Oilization will be back to neutral. It doesn't really affect Electric Reggie as it's a... Well, it could be a physical attacker, but Electric Reggie with the Protect. We didn't aim to go after him. Zacian, no Protect, but the B-Blade. This should... Venusaur should live this. I thought we'd have more health than that. There's also Vine damage that'll be happening. Vine damage won't get the knockout. We do have the option to like fake out with Instant. Look at Instant's paw. Yeah, I was like, Zacian barely living here. Like, if Zacian protects, it goes down. If we fake it out, we take no damage from it. So I think we're just gonna fake out. I think we honestly can let Venusaur go down here. Not the absolute worst. Yeah, we get the fake out. It's a knockout on Zacian, wonderful. Opting for that max Quake on the Zacian versus Electric Reggie definitely was the play. Slowing us down, but that's okay. Vines damage. I believe there's one more turn of Vines. I do want to set up the Sun. Some Electric Regis have Hyper Beam, which will be a 2-turn move. So I think we'll protect with Groudon and attack with Instant. Kind of try and see if it does have a normal attack. We'll just try for a Darkest Lariat. We really don't need to go too offensive. Okay. Yeah, they probably weren't running a Hyper Beam or... there's a dark move that Electric Reggie gets, but I'm not too sure what it is. I know physical Regis run it, but no, it's not Brutal Swing. I can't remember it, but Groudon, literally Groudon living on 2, eating the berry, and then swapping it out because it's just to preserve it. Absolutely incredible. Love to see the work that Groudon puts in. Again, dang. Kyogre battles are scary. Okay. You know, today's been a good run for battles, and we're not battle 3, not facing a Kyogre, so we didn't go 3 for 3 on the Ogres today. There's a Lapras there though, that is scary. Lapras, Zacian, Cinderace, Yveltal, Urshifu, and Indeedee. So Indeedee with the redirection, also with the psychic terrain, meaning like we can't Sucker Punch with Urshifu. Also means they can't Sucker Punch with their Yveltal. I feel like we might want to max Thundy here. I feel like we might want to max Thundy. So we can go like Instant Thundy, right? You can be able to fake out something. If we have Groudon, just because that's good coverage for a decent amount of the team, and then I'm not really liking Venusaur here. I don't want to run out of time. I kind of want to bring Urshifu over. Urshifu over Lunala. But I also didn't want to run out of time. So, this could be a tough one. This could be a tough one. If they fire in these... Okay, Cinderace and Indeedee. So most likely Zacian Yveltal in the back. So Yveltal could be Dynamax option or the Cinderace. We could get rid of the Psychic Terrain with Max Lightning. Don't think there's a reason to really Dynamax this early on. Kind of just depends on what the Cinderace wants to do, right? I say we Darkest Lariat that. We could just double into Indeedee. Does Indeedee run Protect? If Indeedee protects here... Oh, okay, Cinderace swap. Into Urshifu. Okay, oh. Yeah, good play on that. I think we are gonna go for the Darkest Lariat there. We do need this Urshifu gone. So I think we're just gonna go for the Max Airstream. Indeedee probably... Oh, and okay, Yveltal. So no Zacian. This probably brings Urshifu down to Sash. The Indeedee didn't have Psychic Seed, so it could also run Sash. Which is kind of what I'm hoping for. But, you know. This Max Airstream off. That is the Sashed one. Jesus. Okay. What do you want to do here? We could Max Lightning Yveltal. Yveltal could go big. I think we're just gonna Flare Blitz that. You know what? We just go Darkest Lariat in case if something does come back in. Let's Max Guard. It goes Thundy, Urshifu, Incin, and I'm not too sure where Yveltal lays on that speed area. Urshifu I think would have been better because with both of these Mons, Lunala does not like it here. This is gonna be hoping that... Oh, Psychic Terrain's up. Max Airstream. Come on, Incin. Got it. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, Life Orb Yveltal, so not Weakness Policy. Which means we could have gone for that Max Lightning. We could have, because now Indeedee comes in. It's either Indeedee or Cinderace. Oh, Cinderace. Okay. We're just gonna go for the Darkest Lariat on that. Thing is, yeah, I guess going for the max airstream onto the Urshifu would have been the best. Again, sight terrain is up. Is it not? Did I change the terrain? What is the terrain right now? Is it not? That has one more turn of Dynamax. It did have Psychic Surge. It did throw it up. I feel like I see the Psychic Terrain. We used... Max Airstream. That's not what I want. Oh. Because we weren't on the ground. That is why. That's why. So Psychic Terrain can hit, or it was able to hit Thundy, because Thundy is flying type. Sucker Punch. Lunala is not. Lunala is Psychic and Ghost. It's just both these ones are fast, though. But Yveltal goes baby. Lunala's gonna hit this. Why? Lunala's at +1. We can protect here, Rock Slide. This is hoping that the Groudon stays alive. I just need the Groudon. Gone. Lunala is still at full health here. So we still have our Shadow Shield ability in. Sorry, Groudon. But Yveltal did go down. But it's still Urshifu. Urshifu is the last one. Lunala is standing these two down. In this case, this would have been... Oh, no, it's Indeedee. Oh, we knocked out the Urshifu. Cinderace does have Sucker Punch, but cannot use it now. I forgot we knocked out. I thought they swapped out the Urshifu. Yeah, I mean, we can't really touch the Indeedee minus with Meteor Beam. Why? I think you could have won. I think you could have won. Oh, we definitely didn't play that right. Honestly, if they would have... No, because Moongeist Beam, even at +1, I don't think would have done too much to the Cinderace. I do want to take a look. Let's see what the Cinderace was running. Power Ball, Iron Head, High Jump Kick, Sucker Punch. So because Psychic Terrain, Sucker Punch wouldn't work. High Jump Kick, Lunala is a Ghost type, so wouldn't be effective. But like Power Ball and Iron Head, could have tried to do some damage. Honestly, I think they could have had it. Because they also could have just like followed me with Indeedee. If Indeedee possibly had Expanding Force. Where's their Indeedee? Expanding Force, Helping Hand, Protect, Follow Me. Literally could Helping Hand. Like, I think they could have won. I think so. But we take those. We take those. A very, very fun team. Yeah, this team's kicking butt. Let's see. We'll see how it does on on Friday. You know, Friday will be our last day with it. I did find a NAIC team to test out for next week. But yeah, you know, people are scared of the Lunala. People are scared of Lunala, but that's gonna be our battles for today. If you guys enjoyed the battles, leave a like for Lunala. Honestly, Lunala is MVP. Or we did put in work, but team's fun. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, those are our battles for today. See y'all next time.